Start
Where are we
that
going?
recording. Well, where we're going, we won't need eyes to ass.
Are we going to Disney World?
Yes,
Oh God, I'm so excited.
I know, right? It's gonna rock shit. It's gonna rock down to Electric Avenue where you can kiss my booty.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah,
Is that what happens on Electric Avenue?
fuck yes.
Oh,
That's why
I
that
can't
shit.
wait.
That's why that shit is electric.
My I can't wait to go to Disney World where we get to dress up as cowboys and go out into the wilds and shoot random robot hookers and just general debauchery.
Yeah. When are we doing that?
Whenever we're going to Disney World, you said we're going.
We are going. When are we doing that though?
Uh, uh, I assume whenever.
Okay. Well, that narrows it down, right?
Yeah, for the time period that we're in Disney. You said you're taking me to Disney.
When did I actually promise that?
You just did.
Right now.
Yes.
And you're going to believe something I said right now while I'm not paying attention and trying to start the show.
Y- yes, but whenever you say it like that, it makes me feel like I'm wrong. So I would rather you said it a different way.
Oh, well, you know, um, I wouldn't ask me things right at the moment because for some reason this goddamn shit is not going live. Why isn't it going live?
Mm.
What's wrong? Why aren't you going live? Past live videos. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
Stupid bitch. You're supposed to be. Why don't
I
you
mean,
send me
this
the
is
fucking video?
pure garbage, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what? Always with that. Why?
It's my favorite sound. It's the best sound,
Ah,
honestly. Who could produce a better sound than Alex D. Jones Jones?
yeah, I guess.
Broke bitch extraordinaire. Now that he's bankrupt
I suppose.
a few times over.
Yeah, but you know what? He's doing that bankruptcy shit to precisely to protect his fucking precisely to fucking protect his shit. Live video. I did go live.
I am live.
I am live right now.
I am alive right now.
Yeah. So why aren't you fucking syncing up to? Why aren't you syncing up?
And you'll take me higher.
Yeah, I gotta edit the settings here. Save. 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 Fuck you. Save. Looks like I gotta upload the. Fuck them. They're all going on. Fuck
Okay,
it.
we'll do it live.
Yeah, we're just gonna Yeah, that's right. We're back, baby. How do you like that? You rat
I
bastard.
guess.
Excellent quality. Good. Yeah. You know what? You're not streaming on one of our little stream channels. Stupid piece of shit. It's like
It's
it's
excellently not streaming.
yeah. Now like Twitter. Now like Twitter and now Twitter and or no, excuse me, Twitch and YouTube are mad at us.
Well, that's the state of existence for us.
Yeah, it should be fucking live streaming. We should be going the fuck live. Since the live broadcast is down here, apparently, due to Waves, Arms, random Facebook bullshit, you can still catch tonight's show here. Twitch.tv/Sons of Trier, YouTube.com. Search for Sons of Trier. I'll post tonight's episode after we're done. Fucking assholes. Doing some goddamn shit to me. Right? You know what they're doing? You know what they're doing? It's because we're LGBTQIA plus friendly. they're hammering on us. They're taking us down. We're making fun of Ben Shapiro on their little fucking platform just because Ben is a stupid baby and we're very concerned about his well-being because stupid babies need the most attention.
We are concerned about his well-being.
But fuck
That
Ben.
is true.
Fuck Ben. He can't win a fist fight.
Yeah.
You gonna talk that much shit?
Neither could a baby, in theory. So that makes sense.
Hence, stupid baby Ben Shapiro. He's got the upper body strength of a baby. His head to body ratio is that of a baby. Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck Ben Shapiro.
Is MJP? My headphones aren't charged. Put them on just before 10. We'll see how long that gets me. Oh,
he was
there
in
he
and
is.
out.
There he is. There's the man. There's the myth. There's the legend. Fuck yeah. And he's saying absolutely nothing. Excellent. Good.
All's well.
Yep. All is well. I wonder if it's because I sing copyrighted music with parodies. They can like chat, find the melody, and the algorithms like just comes out at like a Terminator. It's like you cannot have these.
Guaranteed.
Ice, baby. How about that? Did that get through? You fucks. Did it fucking do it? All right, so I guess I should start the show officially, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it could be done.
It could be. I could do it if I wanted to. I have that power. As the chief artisan, I guess that's our class relationship to this. Artisanal.
That what we are?
Yeah.
I thought we were bards.
Artisanal bards.
RT bards.
Yeah.
Archibald?
I just like the word artisanal because it includes the word anal.
Anal.
Yeah, art is anal, and that's really on brand for us, I think, right now, at least in this generation of Sons of Trier.
That's what I get for being gay with my dad.
Yep, that was your fault. That's why you're here.
I knew it.
Yep, that's your sin. You know what? Can I tell you something funny, man? So I took my kid to Red Lobster tonight, right? My boy. And,
okay.
Reading over the menu for $70. They have a deal where you can get rice, bacon,
okay,
mac and cheese.
Yep.
2 lobster tails.
Okay.
2 sirloins. And 2 skewers of grilled shrimp. So that's a pretty tempting offer, right?
Sounds solid. Like, I would. I don't know if you know this. I have a long-standing anti-Red Lobster position.
Okay.
I think that they are one of the worst options for chain restaurants because I don't really. For those who aren't aware, our section of Appalachia not well known for its lobster production.
No, it's imported.
It is definitely imported, and I would rather have fancy cow meat, which we could get much more readily, than fancy lobster meat, which is definitely not fooling anyone and coming from somewhere else.
Hello?
That's just my 2 cents. Hey. Oh, MJP.
Yeah.
Up.
Michael is Jordan. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a big time Red Lobster fan, and don't worry, Red Lobster. When the revolution comes, your owners will not survive, but your tasty morsel offerings will. Your treats.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, and I hear the words. I understand. I know I'm in the minority, not the majority here. And I also recognize that biscuits are the primary offering for the people of the area. So
the cheddar biscuits are amazing.
I am aware.
Yes.
I have been told.
The cheddar biscuits are pretty fantastic.
I just feel like there's better options. That's all.
Not for seafood.
I would rather just not eat seafood in our area.
Blasphemy.
I love seafood.
Yeah. I'm not. No, I'm okay with the fridge. The fridge does not offend me. The lobsters in the tank don't offend me. So anyway,
Anyway, you were there.
that
You had
that
a snack.
that picture, that particular offering. Okay, you ready for this? This is where you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love this particularly. You ready?
Uh
That particular offering is the date night ultimate feast for two.
huh.
So
Date night ultimate beast.
yes,
That's a weird string of words, but okay.
yes. Date night ultimate feast. It's to impress the ladies because you both get steak.
Interesting.
So
Sure about that? Sure it's not for the fellas?
well, today it was for the fellas. Yeah. So, I thought after, yeah, especially after you made that little reference, I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
He's gonna appreciate this.
I appreciate it. I see where you went with it,
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate you and it.
Thank you. All right. So I'm gonna be fucking primarily with why we can't broadcast live video on Facebook and getting hyper pissed. Okay. So while I do that, I suppose I'm gonna introduce the show,
Right.
won't I?
What show are we?
What show are we? Good.
Oh wait, we already did that, didn't we?
We did that bit like a few years back. We can do it again. Who
Oh.
gives a shit? This is the Sons of Tree Air live stream and podcast because you can download these if you're smart about ripping episodes. I'm Dan Cohen. I'm the beast from the east, the Jewish feast, the second son of Tree Air, the man with no pubic hair. And I am your fantastical guide through this awful existence we call life. I'm joined, of course, by my team of well-worn, weathered, powerful man Sherpas.
Merpas. I love me a
Merpas.
good Merpa.
It's like a merkin.
Like a merkin.
Damn.
It's like a
kid's
merce.
sneezing. It's like a merce, a man purse. That's just your ass crack, though. To be fair.
Yeah, that's nature's pocket.
That's nature's pocket.
Nature's pocket.
Arguably nature's ass pussy.
I mean, yeah, I guess
Bussy.
Bussy.
if you want that
Back
pussy.
It's your bussy. It's nature's bussy. Although I guess that's redundant, isn't it? Because it was always nature's bussy.
Yeah, like you could just ironically man up and just, be gay. See?
Yeah.
Praise this star.
You could be bi.
Those people are faking it.
If you do it right, you can be straight.
Isn't the straightest thing truly? Is tell me the straighter person, the man who has tried gay sex and decided it's not for them.
I want you to work through this for a second. If you, okay, you're dating, let's say you're a fella and you're dating a trans woman.
Bussy.
She still has her genus, girl penis, right? That means your girl can hit your back pussy. It's totally hetero.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's about the straightest thing you could do with her.
it's one of them. It's one of them.
Probably.
Because it's straight. So, suck on that, motherfucker. I have just pissed. There are so many. You know what's great about that? There are so many, like, from the first comment, right? From the opener.
Oh yeah, there's no
shock
winning
value.
here.
Yeah.
Everyone is
shock value.
everyone is upset.
I know. I just fucked off them. And then right after that, right? Whip around, double around, fuck off the hetero, the fucking homophobes. Right now, just like always, gay people hate me and trans people love me. I don't want to keep it that way. I would rather just kind of be neutral with everybody. But if you're going to pick a team, man, trans people know how to fight. They know how to fucking scrap. You ever seen that shit?
Oh yeah.
They get in there.
Take out some hands.
Yeah. Trans
Get down and
trans
dirty.
fellas, trans gals, they just fucking they know how to make you catch hands. That's why I'm surprised when Matt Walsh was like talking to that one who that one woman who was like kind of like a furry too. And she was really
Oh yeah, you got to watch out for them.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't just fuck him up. I'm surprised he was able to keep his cool long enough to say something like did not say something so bad that she was just like time to play catch, bitch. Catch his hands. Just work his ass over. Because, like, there was your opportunity, right? There was your chance. There was your chance to work him the fuck over. So kudos to her for not just, like, ripping him in half.
Like a phone book.
Yeah. Oh, that would have rocked. That would have fucking rocked. I am joined. Now, my beautiful guides in this journey, as always, have been Mr. Michael Jordan Peterson.
Merpa one.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Yes.
Taking
Man who-
shots all day.
That's right. The man who's
Downtown.
always had my back when I would do stand up and fuck off a table of 12.
Hey, those 12 look like pussies.
Yeah, they did. 2v12.
They look like bussies.
Yep. A lot of boy pussies there. Waiting to get fucked. And my other Merpa is, of course, Mr. Cenk Engels,
Merpa number 2.
the man who also enjoys casting a blood braid elf when the time is appropriate.
Oh, I love me a good BBE.
BB's the shit.
It's almost as much as I like a good BBC.
Big. Oh.
British Broadcasting Corporation program.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. You can make it racial here. It's fine.
There's nothing else that could be interpreted as, right?
You want to tell him or should I?
Yeah, let's give you that. Let's let you have the go at it.
Okay? Are you sure?
Yeah, I am going to enjoy this. Yes.
The British Broadcasting Corporation hasn't done a Hitler recently, have they?
Well, one.
Oh, every day.
Yeah, one could argue they have.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Should I not be supporting
They walk
BBC?
in. They walk in Seinfeld style. And what's the deal with all these Jews?
Wait, did I just do the I'm fucking loving it music?
No, it also means bitches be crazy.
That's
damn
another
it.
way to take it. Not where I was gonna go with it.
Gotta throw that left hook.
Yeah, you really are putting my back against the wall, friend.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Not pulling you out of this one.
Are you guys playing that game again?
What game?
The game where you try to get me to say something incredibly offensive or really fucking depressing.
What could possibly
No,
be
not
offensive
this-
or
not this
depressing
time.
about this?
Not this time.
Well, I mean, that's the vein of the game, though, right? The main vein, the big swollen vein in the center.
Is there a big swollen vein in the center of this game?
I think when we get through it all, I think there will be.
Can I work on it a little bit?
You could definitely work the vein. It would be
Work it.
Nothing would be wrong with you working the vein.
Work it. Need a glass of water.
Yeah. Could stand for in certain circles. Not that I promote the language choice. So it is still an unhealthy stereotype, but it could be utilized for the phrase "big black cock."
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm just shocked and chagrined.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
And so is my Pornhub search history.
Yeah. Unless I don't you know what, I don't care what they say. I think it's less problematic to look for it than if you're going to be vocal about it. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
there?
Oh yeah.
If you're like, oh shit, I can backdoor this. Hold on. Watch this. I am smart
Giggity.
like a motherfucker.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. So watch. Hold on. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of rigmarole bullshit to get the live video onto our fucking feed. It's time for me to shave my ass, man.
Miasma.
Yeah.
Again?
What the fuck? I'm gonna have to friend myself. Holy shit. Oh, god damn. I can't even do it that way.
You're doomed.
No, I'm not doomed. Damn it, this is gonna obsess all my time just ruining the fucking show over it. This is definitely big Sons of Trier energy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess we'll get. Wait, how many minutes did we kill? Oh shit, we're doing real good. We've already killed 20 straight minutes. Good. All right. So, as you can guess by the name of the episode, I'm old now. I'm an old man. I'm going to die soon. That's it. There you go. That's it. I'm done with that topic.
That's the whole show.
It's not
That's
cold in here. You're just dying.
That's right, baby. Okay. What else is going wrong? Let's see.
With the world, or
With the show mostly. With the show. Why is this giving me shit tonight? It should be giving us the live broadcast.
that doesn't make any sense. Why would it give us a live broadcast?
I don't know, but YouTube's been cutting out on us, and so is so is the other shit. Honestly, I'm not sure if we're up anywhere tonight. Hold on, I might have to do a lot of fucking maintenance work. We might have just wasted 20 minutes of fucking broadcasting.
Waste your minutes.
Because Twitch is the only one that is up.
Wow. What I thought Bezos would have been the one to be like, nope.
Yeah, Bezos is the one saving our balls right now.
Sure, it's not that tremendous amount of porn you're transferring?
I already did that. We're done there.
Yeah, but it's whenever it's been worked through, it's not quite as tight. The system doesn't flow quite as well.
No, that's true. That's true. Son of a bitch. It means I'm going to have to independently upload both episodes because it's giving me bullshit tonight. Ugh. Oh, I hate when I have to do that. That means we got to keep it a real tight hour because these fucking things, oh my god, they're so fucking fussy. Hold on. Shit. I bet they changed their stream keys or some bullshit and I'm out of date. Oh, I fucking bet you. Oh, I fucking bet. Oh, these fucking dicks. Okay, hold on.
I'm holding.
It's,
What am I holding on to?
I don't know. Could you hold on my dick?
Your butt.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. That went a lot of different ways real quick.
Yeah. Hold
Once
on to
again,
your
shocked.
butts.
And my dick.
And my dick. Yeah, what if he said that? Like, what if we changed that? What if we changed that?
You have my
part?
axe and my dick.
You have my axe and my cock. And my anime. If they were incels, you have my axe and my anime body pillow. And my Nina from Full Metal Alchemist cum jar.
They really did have that too.
One of them does. One of them does. I guarantee you, if I search around on that weird cum jar Reddit, I can find that guy, that incel.
The shooter?
Reddit.
Oh, he's definitely like that. That kid's definitely looking to fucking shoot up a school. Most certainly. If you're doing that, you hate children in such a sickening way that like it's best if you just take that gun and you know what I'm saying? You just aim it not in the mirror, but at the thing in the mirror, and just go to town. Okay, advanced settings. What's my stream key? Can I change my channel ID?
Your channel ID is 1.
My channel ID is motherfucking baller.
$3.99.
Yeah, we're not gonna delete
Plus
the account. Thanks, you fucking bastards. Oh my god, how do you fuck? Shit is so. I set this shit up one time because it's so fucking difficult. Now it's like giving me shit again. It's giving me a ton of shit. Oh man, we're gonna become a kids channel and just teach kids communism. The workers should own everything because they make it. Rich people don't do shit and sit on their fat asses, kids.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Oh, the boss is the boss because he has money. See, we can make fun songs like that. The boss doesn't do anything but yell. Oh, man.
These are facts.
Yeah, these are facts. That's all the boss does. The boss's purpose is to yell and take away your money. You make all the money by doing all the work, kids. Guess what that's called? It's called theft. Libertarians call that property arrangements because libertarians are natural thieves. That's why if you Google a libertarian's name, you'll find a white collar crime or worse connected to them. So if somebody says they're a libertarian, Google their name, you'll find what kind of criminal they are. But they're the kind of criminal the bosses like because they're obedient to the bosses and steal things for them from you. You can't trust them. They talk about your rights, but what they're talking about is their ability to steal from you. They're not worried about you being okay.
Starting to get a little long-winded for children.
That's why we take intermittent breaks and play loud noises and we flash bright colors on screen. Womp, 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 womp. And then I
Gotta
don't
bust
know.
that air horn out, right?
Yeah, and then you play Minecraft over it.
PewDiePie.
Yep, you play Minecraft over it. Yeah, that's what we do. We should take footage of PewDiePie and just redub it to have him saying stuff like that to kids. Oh shit! How
You
many
might
kids?
be able to find him actually saying stuff like that.
Maybe old PewDiePie. Now he's kind of like he was because he was just basically an edgelord. You know what I mean? He kind of got pushed to like the moderate right, which is still bad shit.
So he's boomer pie now.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good way to put it. Why can't I? Why is it still not streaming? Gonna delete that. Gonna find some 7-second videos and delete those because I'm here. Gonna delete all the short videos because fuck it, we're a long form show. Okay. Okay, now how do we delete them? How do I get rid of you forever? There we go. Yeah, understand it's permanent. Yep, that's right. It's permanent. I'm deleting it. Delete, delete. Yep, that's okay. Don't need the goddamn trash. Yep, just editing the show while we're live broadcasting the show in a kind of weird fucking Ouroborosian paradox.
I don't know what those words mean.
The Ouroboros, snake that eats itself.
Someone get me a Full Metal Alchemist.
Damn, 90 videos. Boys, we're doing good. How long? When was it we started broadcasting on YouTube? We're gonna find out. Now I'm just curious. 2021. February 24th, 2021 was our first live show on YouTube. Cool. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, man, that Hurt remix. That one was good. The Hurt cut. Where the woman's talking about President Trump. Somebody's watching.
That's a good one.
Yeah, somebody's watching and they shouldn't be.
Naughty naughty.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Well, welcome Twitch chat. If you're out there, you want to say howdy, we're taking questions for the next 31 minutes. Nah, it'll be like 2 hours. That's how we roll. Don't mind me. I'm just fixing the chat and filling dead air. If you boys have a conversation topic, you start and I'll join in. I'm swearing on this fucking machine.
No, we're actually mostly just amused by your swearing.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that is like the number one reason to watch the show is to see if I come up with a creative new swear word this week.
I was hoping for a new racism, but we'll take a new swear word, I guess.
Agreed.
Swears Weekly Z. Dan invents a whole new word for it.
Yeah. Oh, let's you know what? Let's reply to some YouTube comments here. Let's see. We put the second part. It would be green, bad in the anime. Okay.
What's any good YouTube comments?
Let's see. All right, you want me to read them to you? We'll do this. All right. Will you put the second part? It would be great if added the anime at least on a small screen while do the comments. That would be great. Comrade, if we had the rights, we'd have a lot more money. We wouldn't be doing this low rent style. That said, we can the episode title, the link, and we'll stick to free streaming services. Not the best we can do at the no income level.
ATM.
Although
Yeah, the old ATM.
Yeah. Max, the artist, the Maxwell drawing. That's like. Also the artist, funny pinhead joke, nice face cam. Thank you. Get a good one, boys. Liking that. Going through, Jesus approves. Sure does. Well done. Okay. Well.
What it is. Appreciate all comments.
Yeah.
Good and bad. We'll either enjoy it or enjoy it.
How do we go live? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this, you dumb son of a bitch. Learn more. Oh, I fucking found you. Oh, I fucking.
Find a good one.
Yeah, no, it better be OBS. Okay, good. Now what next? Connect your hardware. Beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop 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 beep boop 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 beep beep boop beep boop. Where's my stream key? Is my stream key fucked? Go to YouTube Studio. Something's fucked in Restream then. That's what seems to be happening.
Restream.
Yeah, for some
Don't
reason.
like you.
Right. Well, you know what? I pay those motherfuckers, so they better fucking like me. They better. They don't get a goddamn choice. I pay them. I pay you fucking money.
Real money.
Yeah, real ass money. I do. I'm losing money making this goddamn show, and they're giving me a bunch of bullshit. So, let's start with studio. Do we start? No. No. Nope. Stream settings. Primary stream. Oh, I could fuck with it right now. You know what? I am recording the episode, so outside of that one Twitch person.
We love you, Twitchy.
Yeah, we love you, Twitchy. Yeah, we sure do. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to be uploading this particular episode anyway. Oh, it's kind of nice going back to the old way, isn't it? Where we're not live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live next week. Oh, we're not going to do it live anymore. Fuck it. We're going to release it at Saturday at noon.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Let me just put this on Facebook too. Okay, there's a small problem with Dan's OBS because that dumb son of...
That cheapskate didn't pay.
Because that dumb jackass didn't buy the check stream settings before going live, and it's all fucked up. I love talking about myself in the third person like this, but just being absolutely fucking vicious. I think it's the you know what? I might actually be able to reclaim the title of Uber Jew because I feel like berating yourself in the third person is absolutely the most Jewish thing you can be doing.
That's got to be high up there.
It is so high up there. It is fucking incredible. Okay, we'll be ready.
Well, Ever since you secretly sent Henry on those maneuvers to intentionally...
John. Dead name.
Oops.
It happens.
Ooh.
I don't think he's ever coming back to you. Not to the live show.
Maybe.
I don't think. We're a little too radical for him because you own guns and we talk about doing things with guns all the time.
There's enough correlation there for problems.
Yeah, like it makes him fucking skittish. Oh my god, John's so jumpy about that shit.
He
Has he
is.
considered owning a gun? It's a lot more fun to be jumpy with a gun.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Has he considered growing a pair?
I got his ass. Holy shit. 4 viewers. Damn. How are there 2 Facebook viewers and this shit isn't online? What the
Rolling up that ramp, huh?
Yeah, how? Well, welcome, Twitch chat, people. Shucks howdy, 3. All right, we'll take that. How the hell do we have a Facebook viewer? The Facebook thing is down. I don't know. I don't know about this shit.
It is what it is.
Being
So what
shit.
else is new? Anything fun happening at the job? Anything fun happening at the old communism factories?
Well, I don't know. I tried to throw a workers' revolution about 2 weeks ago, but that failed.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I mean, it was on short notice. We had about an hour. I mean, it takes a... I'm not saying you should spend all your time sitting around planning, but it does take a little more time than a fucking hour. If anybody from work hears that was facetious, now don't at me.
Oh, I thought it would only take like
Minecraft.
work in Minecraft, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. How about you fellas? How was work?
I've been off. I've had to have surgery on my finger because I fractured it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Really?
so I've been off the last week
God
on
damn.
Shit.
pain meds and shits.
And the meds.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude.
All the meds.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just takes time.
Well,
Takes time to heal.
my brother in Christ, I wish you speedy recovery.
Well, thank you, sir.
Safe and full recovery.
Yeah, we're gonna pray for you. Harder than the Christians do after a shooting.
Yeah. You know, in a way that might actually fix something.
Yeah, but not as hard as sports ball fans will pray to win a game.
That is true.
That is very
It's just
hard,
the
yeah.
problem is it's the counter prayer that also causes a bunch of problems when two equal Christians of equal power are praying for 2 opposite teams.
That's true.
It's like a net zero of prayer.
Yeah, it's like 2
There
Dragon
can
Ball
be
Z.
only one Christian.
There's only one Christ. Okay, so you want to hear more about my wild ass day?
Yeah.
Talking about Christlander.
Okay, so I stop and get gas, right?
Okay.
Car needs gasoline, and that's a fucking incredible amount of money. It's triggering, right? Gas prices are high. You know, this is a real gold mine. But that's not the fun part. So walk
All right,
in.
I'm ready for the fun part.
All right. So I walk into the gas station. It's up in good old Homer City.
Homer Shitty.
Yeah, right up the road, right? I don't want to name the gas station because I will have to go back there at some point. It's inevitable. It's very easy to access. That's a nice little gas station. But I go into the gas
I
station.
am inevitable.
There is just like this absolute Trump supporter.
Yep.
Okay. And there's this very very nice visibly distressed woman behind the counter. And I walk in, and then suddenly, like, the Trump voter just fucking bolts, right? Doesn't want to get caught doing Trump things, and I'm like, ugh.
Skittering around down the wall like a cockroach.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm getting ready because I've got like 2, so I grab my monsters and I get ready to, check out. This is just a routine thing for me, right? Woman's like, thank you for coming in. What? Do I know you? Shit, am I famous now? What just happened? Thankfully, no. There's no fame here.
No fame.
No fame, thankfully.
Still a relative unknown.
Still, yeah. Known to 4,000 Twitter followers, kind of, and a couple people in the county, which is kind of how I like things, right? I don't handle notoriety very well, even though I'm a notorious person more so than a famous person.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, this woman has been here for a literal half hour talking to me about Christ and how Russia and Ukraine are involved in the vaccines.
Wow.
Now I'm interested, right?
Yeah, now I gotta know.
Now I'm like, okay, all right, I'm bit. This is a fun story. So, yeah, this poor woman's like, oh my god, it's terrible. She's done this twice before. Every time she comes in, she does this to me. It's horrifying. I hate it. I can't stand it. It's terrible. I'm like, okay, it's over now. And then the woman walks back immediately, right as she's saying it. She's like, oh shit. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just need a." She's like, I can't get the card working." So the lady's like, "Okay, well that's all right. I'll set it up for you. You'll be fine." She's like, "Oh, thank you." Then she walks back out immediately. She like stares daggers at me, and I'm like, "Aha, she smells the Jew. Good, right?" So then she's like, "Oh my god, fuck, holy shit! This poor woman, just holy shit, what the fuck." She just does this all the time. It's terrible. Thank you. Dear God, she's afraid to talk when you're in here. Then she's like, she's like, you're not like a Trump fan or like a conspiracy guy, or like you're not super religious, are you? And I'm like, no, ma'am, you're fine. You're good. Okay. So then she's like, well, I can tell by your shirt you're probably not a Democrat. I'm like, oh, you're getting warmer. getting a little warmer. And she's like,
you moved just the slightest amount.
She's like, so you're like apolitical, right? And I'm like, I wouldn't say that. Wouldn't go there, but that's all right. We're here just to buy some gas. I'm not gonna espouse the eternal science of Marxist Leninism right now. I'm not gonna tell you how I feel about Mao or good old Karl himself. So I'm like, no, I wouldn't. Right? And then my stepson's wearing a red and yellow shirt. He's like,
say that.
kind of more like this. And she's like, oh. I was like, yeah, I'm not here to proselytize. Don't worry. I'm not here to put you through that again. Although, like, I feel awful because in the back of my head, I'm like, how fucking funny would it be if now she just had to deal with a socialist for 30 straight minutes?
Oh, that'd be great.
So then she's like, oh my god, that woman's crazy. She just talks about Jesus and vaccines and fucking how her husband's talking to her through like a medium and is her and haunting her. And I'm like, oh. And then like in the back of my mind, I'm like, that kind of makes perfect sense because like this is a community she can be involved in that will like absolutely permit all of these beliefs and encourage them. So she's finding solace. You know what I mean? I'm like doing my little psychoanalysis, my schizoanalysis, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a grieving person, So like I feel bad, you know what I mean? But clearly she has just traumatized this young woman, right? Enough that when she saw, like, what I look like in real life, right? So like enough that me just wearing a big fucking red shirt, I'm like 6'1", like there's a big red shirt and my fucking bearded ass, fucking shaved head, you know what I mean? Like to look to me for solace and comfort randomly, right? That's generally probably like a bad idea for people.
Yeah.
But like just the sheer relief of not being that, she was like, I'll try any other problem. I'll take any other problem right now. Gonna take the risk. Gonna roll the dice.
Literally any human being. Please say.
Like, yeah, like any other human being. Like, shit, you don't know me from Adam. You know what I mean? Like, thank fuck I'm not a creeper. Because you could have fucked up real bad. But like, that's how bad this 30 minutes was. It was like, I just take the risk. Fuck it, because this is superior. The default, just the transition alone is superior. But like at the same time, I'm like thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, that is like the loneliest human being I've ever heard. You know what I mean? Because you don't think all those, like, that's one of the things, like, there's a reason I turn to schizoanalysis to explain society. It's because, like, what she's describing from this other person is not the symptoms of somebody who's healthy. Like, and then, like, I'm starting to put two and two together when it's our Lord Jesus Christ, and it's vaccine conspiracies, and it's my deceased husband is following me around. A charlatan told me so, functionally, right? This is a lonely human being. This human being is sad. This is a sick human being, and these fucking social parasites that we call MAGA have preyed upon her psyche and are just ruining this woman as she can engage in public. They're isolating her, right? This is what cults do. So this poor woman is suffering immensely, and now just inflicting it on random fucking people.
Right, because it's the only way she has to connect to people. She found solace in it.
Yeah.
So she's trying to bring solace to other people.
Yeah, it's not nothing. That's the thing. I think that's what most, like, let's face it, like, most of us leftists are unsympathetic in this regard. So, like, they can't fathom that this is how they're trying to build community, because we're little good fact boys and girls, right? We like, oh, it's alienation that's causing this. But most people aren't going to see it through that lens. It's fucking fucked if they know that word in the way we know that word, right? So that woman, to her, is not experiencing alienation. What she's experiencing is a rampant loneliness because her material conditions have dramatically changed for the negative. And now this is how she's reacting to it. It's almost like, I liken it to an allergic reaction, honestly. Like, I think that's sometimes the best way to think about it, because she's like almost like allergic to the situation. So her brain is like going haywire. So it's not, a lot of the, what I'm saying is, a lot of the randoms are not as evil as they immediately appear. A lot of them are just sad and lonely, and they don't know how else to connect to a community. And this community welcomes all sorts of bullshit with open arms. So it becomes very easy to connect to that community.
Right. It's a very simple entry.
Yeah.
It's an easy pitch. Hey, do you want to get up in everybody's personal space and annoy the hell out of everybody with no consequence?
You'll have a bunch of people to help you.
Yeah, you'll have friends. We offer you
They'll
friends.
be just as repulsive as you.
I think the loneliness makes the repulsion, right? Because then they engage in these unattractive behaviors.
I'm sure it's a mixture for some people.
Okay, fair. Some.
Yeah, what's the opposite of proletarianizing?
In this case,
fascistizing?
No. I mean, honestly, like I said, it's inducing schizophrenia is probably the most correct way to understand the situation. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Like, the MAGA movement is socially induced schizophrenia. Like, you are having a bad material time, and your reaction to it is just the reaction of a schizophrenic to overstimulation. And that's partially why they push overstimulation, right? It's because they want to produce that reaction. Like, they know, they don't use our words for it, but they know what they're doing. Like, that's why liberals would be like, see, they're brainwashed. They're not so much brainwashed as they are, like, it's a physical sick reaction. For a group of people who love, just absolutely love, pathologizing the working class, when they see it happening to members of the bourgeois or the petite bourgeois, they absolutely have to just think it's brainwashing. Like, that's their version of it, because they can't conceive of it as they can't believe in their heart of hearts that the bourgeoisie can be brainwashed, right? Or excuse me, that they can be pathologized. Because you're not supposed to pathologize those people. You're supposed to pathologize poor people and black people and gay people and so on, right? That's who you're supposed to pathologize. That's who liberals love to pathologize.
There's the other and me.
Yeah. So when you see somebody like you who's doing this, you have to presume something nefarious has happened. You have to presume it's brainwashing, right? And what's interesting is the right does the exact same thing. That's why they all say the liberals are brainwashed. Like, in their heart of hearts, they want to bring them into this cult, right? This kind of cult thinking, they want to induce in them the same schizophrenia.
Save them from themselves, right?
Yeah. They want to bring them into the fold. They can't see why they're not suffering from the same set of hallucinations. So they go, oh, the liberals are fucking brainwashed, right? That's the thing that really mortifies liberal leftists is the idea that they see you the exact same way. You see them as these brainwashed fucking pathetic people who've just been overtaken by this thing, and that's how they see you. They see you as something that has been captured as well, right? Because to them the delusion is not only like normal, it's a good thing. Because that's where the truth lies. That's where God speaks to you, and whatever else, I don't know. That's where JFK comes back and all that crazy shit.
Junk.
That's what protects you from the vaccines, accepting the truth and getting deprogrammed. As if it's like again, and if you parse that out for half a second, right? Like somehow accepting that liberalism is brainwashing stops a vaccine from making you gay, right? Like that's stupid.
Checks out. I did the math.
Yeah, that's like a stupid thing to believe.
What? No, it's totally brilliant.
Yeah. So then, but of course, like there's that immediate visceral public reaction was like, I have to talk to this person. I have to talk to this person and find out what's going on in their head. But like the more I thought about it, I was like, no, you really don't. You of all people know what's going on in that skull. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, yeah. I gave this young lady my number for the purposes of getting this person to call me. Obviously, I did. And I'll tell you what, she reacted so sketch to the proposition of doing so, but then you know what she did? I'm driving home and I get a call from her. I swear to fuck. Swear to fuck. The Trump lady calls me, right? And then I kind of have this moment of panic. I'm like, what do I do with this information? Because, oh shit, I didn't expect the call. You know what I mean? I expected this to be a way for her to be like deterred permanently. It's like a fun little like, ha ha ha, what if it actually happened? Well, then it did. So now I don't know what to do with that. Yeah. And like I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna record the audio. Like I said all this shit, but like in reality, like I don't expect the phone call. I wasn't expecting it. Nothing like this ever works. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not gonna quote unquote study it or discuss the ideas. Like there's not much to discuss. Like we kind of already know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This is already our territory. Like we know what's going on in that skull. That's why the liberal solution to these problems can't work because it doesn't solve the fucking problem. Yeah, I just got a call from this Trump woman. Sweet, and she's a sweetheart. She's just very, very lonely. You know what I mean? Like if you're calling a random man his number from the gas station to talk about our Lord Jesus Christ, you're not
all the way there.
You're not doing so hot. Like, let's be real. Something's gone wrong. The plan has not worked out as intended. So that was my big birthday hullabaloo. Although I'll tell you what, the lady at the gas station was very nice. The other lady, the one who was subjected to this interesting.
Yeah, is dealing with it all.
Yeah. Because it's not, last time I checked, if you're running a gas station, that is not part of that situation.
You mean that's not in the job description?
No, turns out, checked.
Interesting.
Yeah. Super interesting, right? Not at all part of it. But that's what you get to deal with when you're a worker. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm supposed to talk to her on Sunday, and I might just not answer the phone.
Also good.
But now I'm really worried that she's gonna be back. Is like, he didn't answer me. I'm really worried. And like I said, like she was like, it's nice because this young lady was clearly a sweetheart. She's like, you're not gonna make fun of her, are you? Like, no, I'm not gonna call her out by name. I'm not gonna fit her. She has no political power anyway. Like, let's be real. Like, if a leftist wants to take somebody down, we do a little of the Brett Kavanaugh action, if you get my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't let Dan not praise good work when he sees it. See, it's funny because they're like, Nancy Pelosi is praising a domestic terrorist. Like, no, not Nancy Pelosi. Somebody on the left did, not Nancy Pelosi. Somebody on the left did.
I
Nancy
would assume
Pelosi.
that Nancy. I would assume Pelosi actually did something ever.
Yeah, what can she do? Gosh, she's worthless. I'll tell you what. You know what I saw? I'll tell you this. You guys are gonna get a real kick out of this. I saw an article that was like all the things Dianne Feinstein has accomplished in her career. Are you ready? Tell me
Hold on
how
a
it's
second.
going.
Hold on. Okay, go.
You're braced. Okay, good. Okay, climate activism,
Ooh.
civil rights,
Dianne Feinstein is the reason why we have civil rights.
She spent her career fighting for these things.
Those brainworms, man.
Abortion rights. You're putting that shit out after Roe v. Wade's getting pulled, and I would shut the fuck up. That's what I hear. I'm reading an article that basically says like, tell me you don't know how to read and write, but you get paid as a journalist. You know what's happening right now, don't you? Do you know how incredibly insensitive this is? Nope, you do you, boo. You do you. Looking like a goddamn jackass. You can't. I'm telling you, dude, you can't make this shit up. I saw that article. I was dying laughing. She spent what is it? She spent 50 years in the Senate fighting for these things. Well, she fucking sucks at it.
What?
She flat sucks.
When?
50 years. 50. If you're spending 50 years and you're losing on every one of those fights, I would shut up about it. It would be better if she was like, Dianne Feinstein hasn't done jack shit, because then she wouldn't look like she's terrible at her job. Because remember, she wasn't always an Alzheimer's patient. At one point,
You mean she hasn't been an Alzheimer's patient for the past 50 years?
No, that's relatively recent.
Wild.
Yeah, past 20 years. So that begs the question: what were you doing for the first 30, Dianne? You were drawing a paycheck. What were you doing?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Except
war.
Huh.
Politics. Huh. Good God, yo, what do you do there? Absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm just being real. Like, a sober analysis of the situation. If you were losing on every one of those things, I would not brag that you've been fighting for them for 50 years, because you've just basically signed off on why you shouldn't be there.
This is fact.
Write a bad performance review of yourself without saying it's a bad performance review of yourself. Am I right, folks? Jesus.
Oh, well, I improved the company's synergy through the mainline streamline paradigm.
I've spent the last 50 years fighting for Roe v. Wade, and we're about to lose it.
I mean, I do sympathize. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have been working on that. You know what I mean? Not the politicians. They're the fucking worst. Obviously.
Yeah. No, there's a ton of people who have been working on it, but unfortunately, like... Yeah, Dianne Feinstein's here 5 days ago. Dianne Feinstein's long fight for abortion and gun control. Bitch, you have failed. You have failed utterly and completely. I would not write at all that you have been fighting for 50 years. Okay?
Fight
Because you failed
and lost.
You have done terrible. You have done bad at your job. Apparently you had 2 jobs. You sucked at both of them. Do not admit that.
Yeah, don't give them more fodder.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. That is a fucking fail. Yeah, Dianne Feinstein's long fight for gun control and abortion. It's from thecut.com. Where did it all go wrong? Well, she was bad at it. Oh, here's an editorial from April 15th of 2022. This one also ages poorly. Editorial: Senator Dianne Feinstein gets the job done. Leave her the hell alone. Whoops, that aged poorly. That's before we get into Sleepy Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer.
Oh,
Sleepy
Chucky the
Chuck
Ripper.
is the worst
Yeah.
politician that America has ever seen.
He'd never do it, but Cheapy Chuck. Cheapo Chuck. Chucky Schumer. He's the fucking cartoon rat. And he's just like, don't eat so much pizza, kids. He's just an unfun fucking cartoon rat. You're eating too much pizza. Don't spend all your parents' money on video games now. They'll be very upset. They still have to buy the groceries this week. just an unfun as fuck arcade. It's got one broken pachinko machine. Oh,
I know you kids like pachinko.
I know you kids love pachinko and bridge, but you don't want to spend all your parents' money now. Oh my god, the drink at the table. The drink at the table is just fucking watered down orange juice. Now, kids, all we have to drink here, we can get you 4 waters and 1 OJ. That way, everybody has a cup of OJ. It's way less damaging to your parents' budget now. That's, by the way, that's not a cheap Jew joke. That's something he said to sound hip and cool.
God, I hope you're joking.
Yeah, I'm not though. That's how he tried to connect that he was cool and thrifty like Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, that's not what makes him cool.
Yeah, that's not the thing. It's entirely the authenticity, let's face it.
Now, if he were to go singing Medicare for All, then yeah, we find him pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's about saving money on OJ at the restaurant. When you're down at the deli getting a nice Reuben that you kids love so much. You can't make this shit up, man. That's real. That's fucking real. He really did that.
Pastrami.
You know what kids love? I hear a good pastrami and roast beef. They love it. They love it, don't they?
It's the number one sandwich the kids eat.
Yeah, it's the number one sandwich a kid's born in.
People used to think grilled cheese and tomato soup, but nope. The reality, Reubens.
Reubens. The delicious Reuben. Good. Who doesn't love a good Reuben?
Who doesn't love a good Reuben? Go to Katz's Deli in New York. Pick up some pastrami on your rye. Good Reuben.
And you cheat that son of a bitch in the OJ because he's only serving you orange drink anyway. He's not serving you anything with any pulp, so it's okay. Water that shit down. Save yourself a couple of bucks. Yeah, that's right. I'll get tough with capitalists too. I know what you're doing over there. Fucking Chuck Schumer. Goddamn, dude. It's fucking surreal. Like, that's our leadership. Just a woman who doesn't know when she is and fucking the cheapest man you've ever met. You can't. How do you fucking deal with that? You know what I mean? Like, how do you fucking deal? Just cope by memeing. And they're supposed to be the ones fighting. Mind you, they're supposed to be the party fighting for us. Well, the other guys are like, no, we like fucking big oil. They're like, we'll show you. We love big oil more than you do. No, that's not. That is not the thing that we wanted. No, we can win those voters back if we appeal more to big oil. No, Chuck, no. No, shut up. Then we'll be able to buy the OJ, and
they're the Wish.com leftists.
Yeah. The Wish.com workers party. Jesus Christ. I wish. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not even making that shit up. Every time I think of that article, I fucking die laughing because he's like, I'll sound cool to the kids. Water down your OJ. Be very cheap about it. You can split it up on a 4-to-1. It's a fucking senator. You're a fucking senator who makes millions, and you're going to a You know what? I think that's the part that offends me the most. You're a fucking senator. You make millions stealing from workers and fucking taking bribes. and your ass is going down to a deli owned by a guy who like makes maybe 32K a year after expenses, maybe, right? And you're like, I'm gonna stiff him on the orange juice. You,
Mm-hmm.
you're a fucking dick. Like that's a dick move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making myself laugh because I'm just getting mad thinking about it.
You know,
You
it's never enough though. You know, they gotta be pettier and pettier.
you gotta be petty and petty. Like somebody, if you were like, if you told me you were like, and I believe me, if they were like, no, Chuck Schumer only makes fuck you. He is not on a Social Security based income. If you told me your grandpa, who's only on Social Security and has like a really high out of pocket medical bill from some fucked up rare disease that Medicare just doesn't even know to cover because it doesn't happen in this country, right? If you told me your grandpa was doing that, I'd be like, fine, fine. That's the balance, right? That is the fucking balance. This is a man who makes fucking millions. He makes millions and he goes down to a fucking deli in New York and he stiffs the fucking owner on a fucking cup of orange juice. This is the kind of son of a bitch who would be like, if you take ketchup packets and get whatever hot water for tea, but never actually order the tea, you can make yourself a nice tomato soup.
Yeah, definitely. But you can only get away with things like that if you make millions.
No, you can do that. You can do that. You can split your drink with someone. It's a dick move, but you can do it.
Some things.
Yeah, but like
I
that's the
don't
kind
know.
of shit. Like that's the kind of shit that's like you make millions. Why are you that fucking cheap?
That's
Like
that shit I don't like.
I didn't get. Excuse me, young man. I didn't get rich writing checks. I got rich getting checks written to me.
Got rich
That's
licking
the
the
problem with
boots. Are
children
you
these
gonna lick
days.
the boot?
Yeah.
I used to get shoe leather all up in my mouth.
Oh golly! I love the taste of shoe leather. Tastes like dignity to me. I can't. I'm sorry. Every time I think about that article, I just get a little bit infuriated. You just fucking like I said, that deli owner is not. He's not making that much fucking money. I know how high the rents are in New York. If that guy's making any money, it is fucking low. I'm overestimating at 32,000 a year. Like that person is barely surviving, and you're like, I better screw him out of some fucking OJ money. Then
Yeah,
his
that's what we're
markup is
dealing
like
with.
5% on a fucking $1 item. Jesus Christ. I don't know. That shit bothers me. All right, I'm just being real. It's being fucking real. Shit bothers me a lot.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the disingenuousness. It's the eternal complaint that we have about a lot of politicians, right? Is that the biggest problem that they have is that they are removed from the people that they're constituents for, right?
Yeah.
Like their lifestyles, by the very nature of them, cannot be similar to the people that they're making decisions for.
No, which is the problem with representative democracy. When the fucking libs are like, oh my God, can you believe they hate democracy? Yeah, because it sucks. The way you're doing democracy sucks. So yeah, I can believe it. They fucking hate it. They should. That's because their eyes work and their brains work.
They should just stop their brains from working.
Yeah, well, they're being so unreasonable. If they would just shut their brains off, they would like us more. That's a you problem. That means you're unlikable as fuck. You get that, right? Like, do you understand that you're the fucking problem here? Nope. Okay, cool. You don't. You really don't understand that. Like when people look at you, if they don't like you, that's kind of a you problem. Like that's if you look at Ted Cruz and you're like, God, Jesus Christ, the bugs won the war. That's because Ted Cruz looks like the fucking bugs from Starship Troopers, and he's the bad guy. And his dad was a Zodiac killer. That's real.
That's actually a positive in his camp.
That does make him a little more culturally relevant. I agree with you there. I don't know about positive. That's a bit of a stretch, my friend.
And more interesting.
Yeah. But when you talk conspiracy theories, that one's real, by the way. His dad was the Zodiac Killer. That's indisputable.
This is fact.
Yeah. And understand that unlike most serial killers, he literally did it for something to do all night. He was bored while on assignment. Okay, he was in between hit jobs for the CIA and he had to find something to do, so he just killed, random people in their cars. So, yeah. Was that how
Look
the
at me,
Zodiac
I'm
Killer did it?
multitasking.
Yeah. All right, Zodiac Killer. I gotta look at those killings. Yeah. He was just hunting teenagers. He was hunting horny teenagers. Because he was bored and he needed something to do.
And he just saw the movie Jason.
No, he didn't just see the movie Jason. The movie Jason's made around
He
him.
is Jason.
Yeah, he is the Jason.
Huh. That's what it was based off of.
Yeah. Well, he's killing horny teens in the woods, man. That's what the Zodiac Killer did. And to be fair, he was just like I said, he was bored. He was in between assignments, and he was just doing what the CIA taught him to do, which is to kill women and children. So he was like, well, I better go hone my skills while I'm hanging out here in fucking, California, waiting for the CIA to send me to go commit another assassination.
Hope it works this time.
Yeah. That's what the CIA is trained to do. They're not trained to actually fight anybody. Jesus Christ. That's what soldiers do. These are people who just, hunt women and children.
Overthrow nations.
Yeah. How many times they tried to kill Castro and fuck that up? Every single time. 600?
That image where the guy in Waiters with $1 on a string.
Yeah.
You gotta be quicker than that, comes to mind.
Yeah, kinda. It's something like that.
That's their economic hitman, right?
You would think that they modeled their assassination strategies for actual adult males after Looney Tunes. They watched a bunch of Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons and took notes. Never once noticing that the fucking coyote never gets the Roadrunner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's about that struggle.
It is.
They're in the middle of worshiping it. Come on.
Meat, my dude. Meat.
All right.
If you worship the struggle, the coyote never catching the Roadrunner is the appeal.
Yeah. But still, that's kind of... If you model your strategies for assassinations after, Looney Tunes cartoons, and then you're like, why didn't those work? Again, that's one of those tell me you suck at your job without telling me you suck at your job kind of moments. You know what I'm saying? It's one guy. It's one guy. You couldn't do it? No, because it wasn't a woman or a child. So.
Even then, you were on suspect ground.
Yeah.
Highly suspect.
Highly sus ground. Yeah, that's where conspiracy theories get real. Ted Cruz's dad was the Zodiac Killer. That's real. They push it on Ted Cruz because it's funny, but then nobody ever bothers to consider the second half where the chilling reality is that, oh yeah, his dad did those murders. And we're supposed to respect his dad as some sort of fucking weird hero, which is the creepiest thing possible. Because imagine if I was you have to respect Jeffrey Dahmer as a national hero.
Poppycock.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing. What I'm saying is it is the exact same thing. Contemplate. That's the country we live in. We're supposed to respect Ted Cruz's dad because of his service. And his dad spent his time committing murders in California of teenagers and women, when he wasn't doing that same job outside of the country. That's why his dad's off limits in political discourse, which I think is bullshit. He should have to explain why we're supposed to give him political power when we know what his father does for fun. And the Texans are horny for him. That's the fucking crazy part. The Texans are yeah, that's a great thing that he did.
Yeah,
I'm
but that's
confused why the
Texas, of
Texans like him.
course. They're a whole nother thing.
I don't know. But like they're like, oh yeah, fucking the son of Sam killer. He'd make a great representative for our state. But
Yeah.
at that point, give it back to Mexico. Let them try to fix it because it's fucked. It is a fucked up place. I'm putting it out there. That's fucked up. That's just me being real. There's no theory tonight. This is just me being fucking dead ass honest. Like that is a fucked up thing to look at serial killers and be like, they'd make great political representation for me. They share a lot of my core beliefs and will enact my own agenda across the country. And certainly in my home state. Like that's fucked up. Like that's the people don't seem to like get how fucking extremely fucked up that is. And it's because you have to play that kabuki theater. Right? Like, oh, his dad was a fucking CIA man, and it's a shame that Ted Cruz acts like that. Ted Cruz acts like the son of a fucking serial killer because Ted Cruz is the son of a fucking serial killer. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. You are making us honor a serial killer.
Whoa. You mean the serial killer.
the OG. Again, imagine if we had a day of remembrance for all the good things Jeffrey Dahmer did.
Yeah, H.H. Holmes produced very cost-effective hotel rooms.
Exactly. Well, they would.
We got to talk about it.
Unironically, would be like, yeah, well, have you thought about all the good he did?
They literally do it with literal Hitler right now.
Yeah. Well, the conservatives do.
At least the trains ran on time.
Which they didn't. That's a bunch of bullshit. And funny enough, did you know they had to fix the Autobahn after Hitler was in power because it sucks so goddamn bad? Yeah, more
That
fun.
Sounds right.
Yeah, more fun historical myths. It's because the Autobahn under Hitler's reign was a series of roads that connected two towns together and didn't fucking connect the whole country. You still had to just get off of those roads and go on dirty fucking back roads to navigate Germany. So like, oh, did he do good with the Autobahn? No, it was a fucking photo op because fascists are good at photo ops.
Checks out.
Yeah. That's that real ass history they don't teach you. They don't ever tell you that Mussolini did not make the trains run on time. And I'll tell you this, even if his government had somebody in it that was responsible for making the trains run in a reasonable manner, Mussolini still didn't make the trains run on time. That motherfucker was not in the nitty-gritty of train management. Mussolini didn't do shit but yell. That's what they all do.
Interesting.
I know. Something to contemplate. Mussolini, fat guy with a big chin. Next on Sons of Tree Hair. Oh, shit. All right. Well, we've definitely hit our quota. We did our run. I'm going to work on getting this uploaded. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Or day, I guess, depending on when you're listening to this. I don't know. I don't control that. You do you.
Depending on where you're listening to this.
That's true. No, in Alaska right now, they have a day-night cycle.
Why are you attacking the Alaskans for their day-night cycle?
Well, because they're the ones that, nobody lives in, well, I guess like 10 people live in Antarctica, right? For research purposes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm researching them for research.
Why are you researching Antarctic residents?
I feel like it's important research. There's only one continent that hasn't had a serial killer yet.
Yet.
That's opportunity, boys.
That is an opportunity, my boy.
We're going to get famous one way or the other, I see.
And I'm choosing the other.
Choosing this one.
Anyway, good night, America. Unless you're in Antarctica, I'm definitely not coming to your home tomorrow.
In 4 years, that'll be a fucking bold-faced lie. All right, good night.